Hey y'all, I hope you're doing well. It's your girl, Dr. Nina. Now, can we just say that weight loss can be difficult and messy? Now, I know mine was. And during my weight loss, I had all the twists and turns. My emotions and eating habits were all over the place, and I let the drama, the people, and my busy schedule cloud my efforts. But I overcame, and I still have to work at it daily to maintain. But you can too, and it doesn't take rocket science or a whole lot of money to get there. So today I'll share the 5 daily habits I added to lose 100 pounds with healthy weight loss for busy women. Also, make sure you check out my links below for all the items that I mentioned today, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video program, which is free when you sign up for my email list. Get it below. Now let's get into this. Now, somebody in the back gonna want to fight me after I say this, but I'm still saying it. Evaluating healthy eating habits is absolutely necessary, and I'm not just talking lightweight. I used to always say stuff like, I really don't eat that much, and what I have don't be that bad. But many times I ate once a day, y'all, and that was all dang day. You get it? For me, I had to realize that late night snacking was my big downfall. I would snack on unhealthy foods after dinner because I was bored or even stressed. Like, don't put a box of Captain Crunch peanut butter crunch in front of me. It's going down. And once I figured that out, I was able to change it. I was then able to sub in other behaviors that helped me to cope. And this included broke baller with a budget meal prepping and thoughtful grocery shopping. And yes, y'all know I love self-care, queen of it. But honestly, y'all, I find my way to it sometimes to show myself there are other ways to treat myself other than eating. I have still struggled with that, and you may need to do the same. The next one is a duh moment, but it's something we all need to hear. I like to make sure I add something green to almost every single meal. It doesn't have to be a salad, but I do try to mix in veggies every time I eat. I add spinach to my smoothies, broccoli to my stir fries, and lettuce to my sandwiches. Doing this really does ensure that I'm getting my nutrients, and also helps me to fill up on fiber so that I'm less likely to eat more because I'm always hungry. Honestly, when I get groceries for the house, I think of green vegetables that go with almost anything. It can be served easy with different meals. My favorites are broccoli, zucchini, asparagus, and spinach, but a lot of times that switches up too. But all you got to do is really think green, and that's going to help you with getting those nutrients and help you to feel better overall. And one of the top things on my list is eating high levels of protein, fiber, and intermittent fasting. They've been the most effective for me and life-changing because protein has helped me keep and stay fuller longer. Y'all, I feel like this is really helping my weight loss maintenance. And look, it keeps me out of these eating bad streets. For example, if you're a meat eater, 4 ounces of chicken or lean beef contains around 150 calories and 20 to 30 grams of protein. You see where I'm going? And if you're vegan, 4 ounces of tofu consists of around 100 calories and 10 grams of protein. So you can stay fuller without eating more than needed. And the same can be said of fiber. It not only keeps me regular, and you know what I mean, but it also seems to cut down on my raging, hungry spikes. And most of y'all beautiful people know that I've done multiple goals of intermittent fasting, more specifically limiting myself to 8-hour eating windows and naturally consuming healthier meals in a time range that leads to less eating that could add to weight gain. But sustaining intermittent fasting can be super hard. And y'all know I use the app DoFasting. I love them. I love their recipes, workouts, and fasting timers. But now they offer supplements and suppressants for your appetite, and they are the sponsor of today's video. So now DoFasting has the box, or their essential fiber complex, which could help to reduce those hunger pains that sometimes come with intermittent fasting. And I don't know about y'all, but I get hungry in between, but this helps. It's safe and reliable, and it assists with colon cleansing and bloat reduction. It helps with lowering of bad LDL and also cholesterol overall. It has the prebiotic and probiotic properties to balance that gut health, and y'all know I'm all about that. And I really love the taste of both, though my favorite is the orange, and the strawberry is still amazing. I was worried about the glucosamine and the cellulose for fiber, but these mix down well after adding them to cold water, like really. And it also helps me when I want to try to last longer in between those fasting periods, so I get the most out of that fasting time. It's gluten-free, organic, vegan, and non-GMO. And DoFasting is currently offering up to 45% off their supplements. And if you use my code BabyDol15, you'll get an additional 15% off. So click the link in the description and try them out today. Y'all, even 17 years after losing all this weight, I still have to find new ways to remind myself that I'm worth it even now. Yes, I have to give myself pep talks. It's how I've kept my ish together. I do pampering sessions. I put quotes that inspire me in my bathroom, on my fridge, in my car. I also have a picture of myself at my heaviest weight as a reminder of how far I've come. I even put this as the screensaver on my computer. And when I want to give up, these things help me to stay on track. And back in the day, I would also keep motivational and yet realistic photos around. This included clothes I wanted to wear, places I wanted to see, and even realistic body types I aspired to. But what helped me the most was flipping these photos around and writing down everything I was grateful for on the back of them, because right now is your best time. You're going to remember this time and you have to cherish it. Every day is a new day to add movement. Now I spend much of my time in the gym and add in workouts, but this is not how it started. Nah, sis. I started by adding a simple movement each day. It didn't seem like much, but it made a world of difference for me. I started with 5 minutes, which turned into 10, and eventually I worked my way up to 30 minutes and then an hour. But it all started with one small daily movement time. Now I try to make sure that I lift and add in high intensity training or HIIT training. With HIIT, I burn 200 to 400 calories in just 30 minutes. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I have to make use of what I can and try to be as effective as possible. And this next one is a bonus, but I choose to give myself grace. I'm not perfect and weight loss ain't easy. Okay, but I'm worth it and so are you. And remember that weight loss is a journey and the goal is progress and not perfection. So cut yourself some slack and be gentle with yourself. Plus, when I do give myself grace, I find that I'm happier and more hopeful about my weight and keeping it more stable. Just try it out. Now, I really do hope that y'all enjoyed today's video. And if you did, drop me a line, leave me a comment, tell me something now. Give me some video suggestions. Let me know some things you want to see in the future. Make sure that you share this video, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. The Now That's Life podcast is about to go into season 2, so I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on all your major podcasting platforms. All descriptions and links for that and my free supernatural video course are found below. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.